What's up, guys? You are watching Fight Feed. Today is Friday, so you know what that means. We're going to dive into my preview of the pick tracker that has every creator's picks locked in for UFC Abu Dhabi happening tomorrow, which is Saturday, 7/26. Without further ado, I'm going to dive right in to the pick summary for you guys. So, taking a look at the picks for this week, I will go down this list from left to right. Starting off with myself, Fight Feed. I've got Whitaker in the main event, Yan in the co-main, Shara, Ochoa, Guskov, Mitchell, Leal, Grant, Hibas, Elikana, Nguyen, I'm just going to say Steven. Steven is Steven. And Buchecha. MMA Experts has RDR, Yan, Shara, Asu, Guskov, Mitchell, Leal, Blackshear, Ricci, Elikana, Steven, and Buchecha. Guys, this week's a great week. The Weasle got his picks in early, which was awesome to see. And actually, if you guys haven't, you probably have seen the Weasle. He's got a lot of videos, a lot of subscribers as well. I really liked his breakdown. It was actually really good. I listened to the whole thing. He actually had some good points on Marcus McGee that I didn't really consider. So I appreciate that type of breakdown. So the Weasle has Whitaker, Yan, Shara, Ochoa, Guskov, Mitchell, Leal, Blackshear, Ricci, Aslan, Steven, and Buchecha. DHABI picks. Now, DHABI picks has another pick this week that nobody else has, okay? And guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish out every creator's picks, and then I'll give you guys a few little pointers, if you will, in terms of certain creators who have a fighter that no one else has picked. I also have a few potential parlays that if you crazy people want to try, you can go ahead and try. I'll read those off after this. So, DHABI's got RDR, Yan, Shara, Ochoa, Krylov, Saeed, Leal, Grant, Hibas, Aslan, Steven, and Buchecha. And apologies, guys, if it's confusing that I use some people's first names, some people's last names. Keep in mind, I am generally writing these out, and so I like to just use whichever name is the easiest. So if you're having any trouble with that, my apologies. Next, we've got Kenny Okoye, Mr. 98% prediction rate. I think he downed it a little bit this week. It's 95.87. He's got Whitaker, Yan, Shara, Asu, Guskov, Mitchell, Leal, Blackshear, Ricci, Aslan, Steven, and Buchecha. MMA Fortune Teller. We got RDR, Yan, Shara, Asu, Guskov, Saeed, Leal, Grant, Hibas, Aslan, Steven, and Buchecha. Jake Gerber, we got RDR, Yan, Shara, Asu, Guskov, Saeed, Leal, Blackshear, Hibas, Aslan, Steven, and Buchecha. No one picked Mohamed Yahya, and no one picked Martin Budai. Just keep that in mind. I feel like I'm ending every creator with Steven and Buchecha. It's you're gonna hear it every time. Bedtime MMA. We got Whitaker, Yan, Shara, Ochoa, Guskov, Mitchell, Salikov, Blackshear, Hibas, Aslan, Steven, and Buchecha. Quick shout out to Bedtime MMA, guys. Last week, on last week's update, it looks like I got one of Bedtime MMA's picks wrong. He did pick Patricio Pitbull, which is nuts, but he got that correct. So actually, when I recalibrated things, Bedtime MMA actually was in the lead last week. He got the best picks, 10-4 on the full card based on what I was able to pull together. I just want to say thank you to any of you who ever call out if I've got someone's picks wrongs. I want to just call out the fact that I have to, because there's so many creators, there's not every week do I have the time to watch every single creator's full video. So I do use friendly AI that can pull that together. And obviously AI is clearly not in a position where it can replace us because it gets shit wrong sometimes. So I truly appreciate you guys calling me out. Please have some grace with me. It's a lot of work to do this. So just if you see something that's off, just let me know and I'll make sure it's updated. I'll make sure to call it out in the next video as I'm doing right now. And I'll make sure to update the rankings and things of that nature so that it applies whatever I may have messed up. Moving on. We got MMA Guru. He's got RDR, Jan, Shara, Ochoa, Guskov, Mitchell, Leal, Blackshear, Ricci, Elikana, Steven, and Buchecha. Lucas Tracy MMA. Whitaker, Jan, Shara, Asu, Guskov, Mitchell, Leal, Blackshear, Hebas, Elikana, Steven, and Buchecha. Finally, we got MMA Joey. He has RDR, Jan, Shara, Ochoa, Guskov, Saeed, Leal, Blackshear, Ricci, Aslan, Steven, and you guessed it, Buchecha. So those are the creators' picks for Abu Dhabi. Very excited for this card, guys. Before I leave you here, I want you guys to comment below if any of your picks are matching one of these creators. Also comment below if you have any fun parlays that you've pulled together. All right, now that I've gone through all the creators' picks, what I wanted to do that I thought might be fun for you guys is just pull together a few examples of some different parlays that you guys may be able to, partake in. Now, I want you to know, I don't think any one of these parlays will hit, so take that for what it's worth. And also, as they all say, I feel like if you're gambling on stuff, you're destined to lose. So just keep that in mind. Now, and just do this shit responsibly. Don't be an idiot. Now, if you are an idiot and a degen and you can't steer away from that, I would say you could throw a small little portion. So what I've got here, guys, are a couple like fake tickets that you can pull together on the app that's called Fliff. If you don't know Fliff, I am not sponsored by them. Obviously, I get like less than 100 views on a lot of stuff. So no sponsorships here just yet. It'll be someday, I hope. But on Fliff, you get like a free $1 per day that you can utilize to make bets. I just have 50 cents in my old Fliff account, and I actually keep it in there for days like this when I want to pull together a hypothetical parlay for you guys so you could see it. So what I found interesting looking at all the creators' picks is that nobody is picking Muhammad Yahya, probably for good reason. He has not had very good showings in the UFC just yet, and the guy he's going up against seems like a stylistic nightmare for him. However, if you were to bet on a few folks that nobody is betting on, or none of these creators are actually choosing to win, you could throw 50 cents on Muhammad Yahya, Martin Budai, and Marc-Andre Barrio, whatever it is. And that would be a $35 payout. So the odds on that look to be plus 6,993. Now, like I said, no one is picking these fighters to win in their matchups that are coming up this Saturday, likely for good reason. But like I said, this is one of those things where, I don't know, sometimes with the MMA betting guys, especially when we look at how these creators pick, including myself, we've had situations where none of us, like actually last week, nobody picked Michael Johnson to win. No one picked, except for Bedtime MMA, no one picked Pitbull to win. And then in the co-main event, which was, why am I forgetting? Yeah, no one picked Costa to win last week. So just keep that in mind. There's going to be these times where none of us are picking a certain fighter, and it just happens that way. Now, if you're feeling even more risky, what you can do is you could throw in another ticket that's a 50-cent ticket of Muhammad Yahya, Martin Budai, Marcus McGee, and Marc-Andre Barrio. Now that one is a 50-cent bet, pays out $134.77. And finally, if you wanted to, and guys, I'm just going to call this out. If you like this sort of thing, if you like to see like potential odd things pulled together from me, I'm happy to do this. But also what I'm about to show you is if you were to go on a straight 12-leg parlay of just my picks personally, I wouldn't recommend it because I have high confidence in a lot of my picks, but the odds, guys, the odds of getting a 12-leg parlay correct are so slim. So I just wouldn't trust, But if you were to put 50 cents and somehow, some way, God willing, I got 12 correct out of 12, 50 cents would pay out $281 if you just did a straight up. These are all money line bets in one parlay. So 12-leg parlay, 50 cents would pay out $281. So there you go. If you enjoy this sort of thing and would like to see it for other creators, I'm happy to pull that together as well. But I just wanted to make this, add a little bit of flavor, a little bit more of that betting side of things, because I know some of you guys really enjoy doing that. So wanted to call this out as some potential things that you could think about as you go into Saturday and some of the bets that may come out of that. Once again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this preview for the Abu Dhabi card. Per usual, you will get an update on the pick tracker this upcoming Monday, which is the 28th, I believe. So be on the lookout. Make sure you subscribe to FITEFEED and turn the notification bell on so you can get a notification when I post that video. And I would truly appreciate if you would check out some of the other content that I've been making. Make sure to give a like if you enjoy. Comment any of your thoughts below. Looking forward to see you guys in the next update. Thanks, guys.